Hi everyone, hope you are all doing fantastic. New day, new catch-up call with one of the leading supply chain tech enthusiasts currently working with EY and having a very good experience. And so we have Rohit with us right now.
Everyone, it's a pleasure to be part of this podcast. I would be sharing my experiences which will help everyone understand a perspective from a corporate industry.
So very first question, we are a part of a digital transformation, we can say that, and businesses are investing lots of money in order to satisfy the need of customer. But as AI is coming into the market, and every fresher or an experienced holder, everyone is talking about AI can do this, AI can't do this. So first of all, what is your views on the role of AI in the digital business transformation as per your experience?
So very relevant and pertinent question for the audience. Believe me, I am into a lot of larger leadership discussions, and every discussion, larger leadership discussion revolves around AI. Last week, I was in a tech immersive discussion with a large manufacturer, one of the global largest manufacturer, and one topic which definitely touched is on AI. How AI would evolve the system and the ecosystem, and how that will help the organization also. So in that space, there are so many use cases, practical use cases, and we can discuss more on that.
Okay. So as we are discussing about the practical use case part, whenever we talk about the word practical, challenges is the word that is automatically there. So what do you think as per your experience? You have a very good rich experience, I must say. So in order to implement the AI in the business models, what all challenges that businesses are actually, you can say that facing right now? And how to overcome from all those issues so that we can deliver the best product to our customer, and with the help of this we can retain the customer.
So if you see how the journey of AI has been, so it was earlier called AI, artificial intelligence. Then there is a subset of machine learning. From that machine learning, now it is the generative AI which is coming into play. So the industry is evolving at a very fast-paced, rapid pace, while the organizations, they are trying to understand what fits best for them. In a customer world, if I have to really take a practical example from a customer world, in the marketing side of things, there are a lot many personalized messages which can go to a customer that can be generated by AI. Why not? That is one of the examples. There could be many challenges in the industry. There is a supply chain challenge. Every time in newspaper we hear a lot on the supply chain world, the challenges. So those can be solved. We can take many examples. If in the large complex supply chain world, if I have to take an example, Panama Canal, you would have heard a lot about it. How the routes should be optimized for the ships and boats carrying huge amount of volume of traffic, of load of things without having the right knowledge. So they need to have a knowledge across what is the weather conditions, which route would be the optimized route to save cost at the end of the day. And at times it is cost, and at times it is more in terms of money, that how much cost and as well as time. At times a pharmaceutical drug may have to be going at a faster pace rather than thinking in terms of cost. So all those things are practically there. I can give you an example of a manufacturing floor where a worker is not wearing a glasses. So the AI camera can detect that the person is wearing a glass or not, and they can flag it. So there are many practical use cases, and we see it day in, day out how it is evolving, what are the solutions coming for those practical cases.
As you have suggested, like how to overcome from all the challenges and how AI is actually solving the real life problems. But from the very business perception, if I'm talking about, what all the ethical points that a business should be taken care of? Because at the end, this is the main thing. Because being a part of India, where we have to take care of the rules and regulations, code and conduct part. So, what is your views on this? And this is the last question of this catch-up.
Regulations would evolve. I doubt there is an industry regulation which is there in the market, but as the things are evolving, the government or the regulatory authorities are also considering what to do and what not to do. There have been a lot of things or noise around the ethical behavior. It could be a human bias which comes out of in the AI models, or it could be areas where so many things can be drafted and done intentionally so that the things don't work in a way which is expected. it will evolve. There are things which are happening from a corporate world. If I have to give you an example, the chat GPTs are currently from a general public use, but is it really applicable from a corporate world? I have seen corporates which have put the codes, they're writing codes in chat GPT, but those codes are getting leaked to the market. So where is the security angle? So security, risk, data protection are the key aspects which have to be considered, and there is a lot of things which are evolving and it will get framed around that. We will see a lot of things coming in the newspaper. I am part of an organization which we are having a engine which will be built for safety perspective, and that will be launched to the market. So there are things which are happening in the market.
Thank you so much for sharing your expertise and about the code quality part also. Like we are all IT professionals, we have to maintain the dignity of code also because it has its own value. Writing comment in code, it's not a big deal, but from indentation to maintaining the code quality so that developer or a tester can feel this is my actual value. And thank you so much once again for sharing your experience. It really means a lot.
It's fine. Thank you so much for it.